Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. It is time for some more NCAA football. As you can see on the screen, guys, boom, boom. We just won our game 17-14 against Arizona State in Arizona. They were ranked number 18 and we got that win. But what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to talk about some more recruiting, because recruiting is the name of the game to build a powerful and successful football program. But what I want to do first, guys, I want to show you some other things. I want to show you our schedule, kind of show you what's coming up, so you can anticipate what games that we have to do. As you can see, again, we beat Arizona State, but when we go to week 11, we have to play California. So that will be our next game on college football Saturday. We have to go down on the road once again while we're in while we got to go down California and play California, guys. Then we go to week 12 and we play Arizona again. Not Arizona State, but this time Arizona. All right, guys. And week 13, Colorado is coming into the house. As you can see, Colorado is 2-6 at this time. We are 7-1 and 4-1 in the Pac-12. We're ranked 4th in the country. And then in week 14, guys, we go in our Apple Cup game down on the road to Washington State, our rivalry game, and we play in our Apple Cup against Washington State. So there you go, guys, with our upcoming schedule, just to give you a little heads up. But let's look at the top 25. You know we're ranked number 4, but let's look at the rest of the top teams here. You got Florida State number 1. They're 7-0. Alabama, that we have to play them in real life coming up real soon. I'm looking forward to that game, and we may be able to run into Alabama right now. We can get to the we can make the championship game. Of course, in this game, guys, we don't have a playoff system, but hopefully we can get to the title game against Alabama. I would love to play some Alabama in this game. Then you have BYU. They're 9-0. Woo! And then, of course, there's us, Washington. You have Georgia Tech, Clemson, Ohio State, UCLA, Boston College, and LSU is the top 10. I won't go any higher, guys, but those are the top 10 schools in college football. We are ranked number 4. I like that. We're doing okay. Again, guys, our next game is coming up against California. So let's get into some recruiting right now. Let's get into some recruiting. Let's get into it. Guys, you know we got some powerful players. We got some really good players in the country. The best players in the country. And really a lot of them coming from California, like this guy right here. We got a 4-star, man, a 4-star athlete recruit, 6'7", 254 from Dana Point, California. We are in the lead by 360 points. I love it. I love it. Then we got Mike Kraft. He's another 4-star recruit, 5'11", 217 middle linebacker. Then we got a 435-point lead over Stanford. Okay, Nick Johnson. We don't really have him locked up yet, but we're going to leave him maxed out, guy. He's a talented player. Again, he's a number 3 middle linebacker in the country from Diamond Bar, California. We third on the list. He wants to stay home to USC and UCLA. They're his top 2 schools because obviously he wants to stay in California. But we're still on this list, guys. It's the 3rd pick, so we're going to stay in the race. We're going to show him what we're doing. And I don't know what his visit is, but let's take a look real quick. Let's see. He already came. He already visited us. So he visited our school in the 4th week, but that's okay. That means we're still on his list. The only reason we're not 1st or 2nd is because he probably wants to stay in California, but we're gonna leave him maxed out. You never know what the USC and UCLA might do. They might make him mad or something. Then we got CJ Sims, guys. And we are 840 points down. He also wants to stay in California, guys. He got USC, he's got Stanford, he's got Cal, all California schools, man. And he's got Washington 4th on his list. We're going to wait one more week and see what the results are for him. We may have to take some points for him. We're a little down. It looks like he wants to stay in California, just like my man Nick Jackson here. Quentin Woods is off the list. James McFarland, we got him maxed out. He wants to stay in the state of California. He wants to go to USC. With 545 points down. Eventually, we're going to have to give up on these guys and go after some other players. But it may be too late, guys. But we got to stay in the race for these good players. A 4-star recruit, 6'3", 189 pounds. Number 4 cornerback, a balanced cornerback from Oxnard, California. You always need some good corners, man. Some lockdown corners. I think he would probably pick great in our system. Sean Jacobs gone. Michael Lewis gone. Cody Smith is gone. Quentin Green. We're 5,000 points away. That's why we don't have any points on him, guys. He's a 4-star recruit. He's a nice recruit, guys, but he has all these other schools on his list. We're too far behind. We got Ben Brown. We are in the lead with Ben Brown. He wants to stay in Washington, obviously, because he has us as the #1 school, and then he has Washington State, the Washington State Cougars. So we're fine with him. We ain't gonna take no points away, though, even though we got a huge lead. I don't want to take advantage of that, even though he wants to stay in Washington. We're not gonna take any points because I don't want to say. He might say, "Wait a minute, why are they losing their interest in me?" Okay, Dan Lloyd. We still he's got us as a second choice, but it looks like he's locked in the pit, guys. We're 1,000 points down. Okay, and that's a compliment to us. We didn't show him no love with no points, guys, and he still has us number 2 on the list. Okay, Patrick Wesley. We are number 2 on the list. We are not giving up on this guy. We're going to give him some points here. Oh, going the wrong way. Let's see. Let's raise him up to 500. Let's raise Mr. Patrick Wesley up to 500. And I think Wesley is one of the guys that came to our school on a visit when we played Arizona State. If I'm not mistaken. I think he came to us on a visit, if I'm not mistaken. I could go back and look at and track it, but let's go look at it. Matter of fact, we can look at it. Let's see. When was his visit? Okay, he came to us in the 9th week, which was, we were right. No. We played, the game we just played against Arizona State was the 10th week. It was the 10th week. So he already came to us though. But I remember his name. I know it had to be, wasn't too often. So I think we got a lot of points back on him because he came to visit. So we moved up in the rankings on Mr. Patrick Wesley. But we're still 690 down. But now we're showing more interest and we'll raise him up to 500 points. We might have a shot at this guy. A 4-star recruit, 6 foot, 220 pound halfback. Yeah, that's a nice size halfback. A power halfback at that. All right, guys. Adam Nance. You know what? Let's look at let's see if we can find out what his speed is. Oh, he's got a B grade on speed. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's always good to know what some of these guys' speeds are. Let's look at his other numbers, though. Let's look at Patrick's other numbers. You can't look at his number. We can look at his grade. A B in acceleration, C in strength, D in jumping. Agility, he's a C. He's not really quick on his feet, so we'll keep that in mind. But I think we can work with him and get that grade up. Juke move a C. Yeah, okay. Okay, breaking tackle C. Okay. We can work with him, though. We can work with him, yeah. We can work with Mr. Wesley, but we got to get him first, though. All right, we got Adam Nance. We got him maxed out at 600 points. We're only 55 points down now, guys. 55 points. We are gaining more interest from Mr. Adam Nance. A 4-star, 6'3", 292 pounds. Number 6 defensive end, guys, in the country. Now, he's from Florence Graham, California. But he's got Notre Dame still in the lead. But, guys, we can't give up on him. Ooh, we could get him for a great 4-star defensive end. Oh, yeah, it would be nice. So we're going to keep him maxed out, guys. All right, we got Brad Rivero. We're only 340 down from him. He's from Florida. Okay, he's from Florida. So we're gonna stay in the race, guys. But you know what? Let's give him some more points too. Let's give him some more points too. Let's get him up to 500. Let's get him up to 500. Let's see how he reacts to that. We only down by 340. Okay. All right. Let's go to David. Let's see if Mr. Brad Rivero's visited yet. Let's see. There is no visit scheduled. There is no visit scheduled. Okay. All right. That doesn't mean he's not coming though. He's gonna fly out to the, I don't know what the S school is. I should know, but I don't. He's gonna fly out to them in the 14th week. All right. But we still in the running, guys. We still are in the running. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we got David Coleman. We're 2,000 points down. He's a 3-star tackle. 6'7" though. Nice size. We could put him in that left tackle or right tackle. Wouldn't matter. I like to put him in left tackle, protect the quarterback. But we're too far down, guys. So let's go ahead and take some points away from him. We got to go to the 14th week. We got 4 more weeks to go. So let's save some of these points, guys, because we're really going to try to lock some of these guys in at the last minute. We got A.J. Thornton. We got a big lead over the South Carolina Gamecocks. I like that. So we're going to leave this 50 points the way it is. We're not going to take any points from him. We're not going to show no D interest. We don't want to take a chance. Okay, we got Curtis Lowe. We're 1,000 points down. I don't know what school that is, but we're 1,000 points down. He's a 4-star recruit. You know what? Let's see what happens if we raise him up to 500. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We haven't really showed him no love. Let's raise him up to 500. Let's see what he does. All right. How about his visit? Let's see when he's coming. All right. He has a visit with us in the 13th week. Okay, so we're still in the running, baby. He still got to come to Washington. He still got to come for a visit. So let's raise his points up to 500. Let's see where we stand with him. Conference prestige, A+. Program tradition, A-. Proximity to home, B+. So we got bonuses in all those areas with Curtis Lowe, guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, Kevin Perkins, guys. We got a big lead over Nebraska. A 3-star recruit. He's a quarterback, y'all. He's a scrambler too. Ooh, wow, that's nice. From Alderwood Minor, Washington. So he wants to stay here in Washington. 6'2", 200 pounds. Nice size for a quarterback. You like him to be in the 6'3", 6'4" range as far as what I like prototypical quarterbacks to be. But as long as he can get the job done, man, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. All right, we got a huge lead, so we're gonna leave this points the same. We got Bo Williams. Bo Williams. All right, 5'10", 199 pound, 4-star halfback. A balanced halfback from Rosemead, California. I love it, guys. We're going to leave it just like it is. We got a 530-point lead. But you know what? Let's go ahead and push it to 80. How about that? Let's push it to 80. Let's show them some more love, man. Make sure. That 530 lead is not a lockdown yet. We still got 4 more weeks. You know what? Let's get him up to 100. Let's get him up to 100. Let's do it big. Harry Young is gone. Stephen Jenkins is gone. All right. Patrick Nolan. We got a 135-point lead over Washington State Cougars. Obviously, he wants to stay in Washington. We're going to show him some love. Let's give him 50. Let's give him 50. Show him some more love. John Riley. Wait a minute. What's Patrick Nolan? He's a 2-star recruit. Okay. He's a center. All right. John Riley. We're down by 370 points. That's Oklahoma U, baby. 3-star recruit. He's a guard. Let's put him up to 300. Do we have enough points? Let's get him up to 300. All right, try to gain some of that lead. Closing some of that lead. Okay, Mark Williams. We're down by 120. Let's show him some love. Guys, we gotta have some depth, guys. We gotta get some depth. Let's get him up to 150. We gotta show some depth, guys. Okay, we're down by 1,000. Big lead. The guy wants to go to Stanford. He's from South Carolina, North Charleston, South Carolina. 6'8", 287 pounds. He will be a nice tackle, man. But we're second on this list. I appreciate that, but we're way too far down. Probably because we didn't show him any love. But you know what? He's a 3-star recruit. Should we show him any love and see what happens? We got 6175 points. Okay, let's show him 100 points, guys, because we didn't show him any love, but we still second on this list. Let's show him 100 and see what happens. Okay, Shane Hurst. We're now 1,700 points. All right, now we're going to leave it just like that. Okay, Andre Tanner. We're second. from Cal. He wants to look at Cal right now. Let's show him some love. Let's show him some love. All right. We got 350, 450. We got 150 points left. Okay. Dorian Leonard. Dorian Leonard. We're down 1,000 points. He wants to go to Idaho Vandals. Let's look at the rest of these guys first. Okay, we don't need to put no points on him. Alex Webb. We got the lead. Okay. And I don't know what their second school choice is, but we got the lead and we haven't showed him any love. So let's go ahead and show him some love. Let's give him 50 points. Drew Fisher, we got another lead. Let's show him some 50 points. We got to get these guys in our program, guys. We got to get them in our system. I should have looked at all the rest of them visits, but let's look at his. He doesn't have a visit schedule. Okay. Probably because we're only focusing on the 4- and 5-star recruits as far as visits. All right. Roger Bing, he has committed to Stanford. He has committed to Stanford. No problem. 4-star recruit. Okay. All right. James Brunner is committed to Notre Dame. He's gone. We were down 4th on his list anyway by 2,000 points. And Keith Sims, he has committed to our school, Washington, man. He has committed to the Washington Huskies. Welcome, Keith Sims, to the Washington Huskies, guys. He has committed to our team already. He has signed his letter of content. He hasn't signed his letter of content, but he has committed. It's a verbal commit, but we like it that he's committed. All right. He's a 3-star recruit, 6'1", 230 pounds, quarterback. All right, guys, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, 450. We got 150 points left. Let's show some. Where can we show some love at, guys? Let's start from the top. Let's start from the top. All these guys are maxed. Okay, let's show Mr. Brown some love. Well, he got a big lead. Let's leave it like that. Let's show him some love. Dan, let's see if we can close the gap on Pitt. There we go. Okay. All right, guys. We got Dan Lloyd. We give him some more points. He's a center. Overall 70, 4-star recruit from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. 6'6", 301. So we showed him 50 points love. See if we can close the gap on Pitt, guys. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed our schedule. I hope you enjoyed our ranking. And I gave you a little bit more information about their grades. Let's look at my man grade right here. Let's look at Dan Lloyd's grade. But I tell you what, guys, as far as conference prestige, we got the prestige. We got an A+. Program tradition, we got an A-. And coach stability, we have a B. Because we just got a new coach in. And let's see. Scouting. As a center, you know, it's not too much. We don't need to worry about speed and acceleration. But his strength is a B. His strength is a B, and that's where it counts. He's a center. He needs a strength. And he needs stamina. His stamina is a D. Pass blocking is a B. Great. Run blocking is a C. Impact blocking is a C. All right, guys. He's an overall 70. He's not the best in the country, but he's got Washington on his list, guys. He's a 4-star recruit. I like that. I like that. 4-star recruit. Yeah, and his trait is pass blocking. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, that's another recruiting video. We're working on it, guys. We got a nice recruiting class looking good so far. We're closing in on some top recruits in this country. If you liked the video, hit that like button. But if you're new to the channel, guys, you want some more college football, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the team of Hollywood Sports, and let's do this thing, guys. Let's do this thing. And as always, until next time, everybody, thanks for watching.